Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition here today on the channel. We have episode 2 of my daily SSHIP Kingdom of England campaign. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. We are 10 turns into this campaign of making England great again. We're slowly but surely building up our military forces in York and Lincoln to go north. We're going to be dealing with the Scots. So, we've just quickly wrapped up a war against the Welsh, which was a hard and mighty war. We had 3 good battles against them. Now, we also managed to make an alliance with the French, but it did cost us a castle. We are now currently negotiating with the Papal States to try and get an alliance. So we might have to give them a decent amount of money. I think it's smart to get an alliance with them. If we ever get attacked, I'm sure maybe more Catholic and factions in Christendom might come with us. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any territory to give them. So I think we'll offer an alliance, military access. We might have to give them heaps, you know. Map information, like 4,000. Is that going to be enough? Damn, really just rejected. Okay, so maybe we need to give them like a bit more. We've got a pretty decent treasury. We're okay money-wise. But the thing is as well, we might actually be able to like call a crusade. So we can maybe even get that money back. Oh, just rejected again. So they are like open to negotiating with us. I would nearly say this alliance is probably more important than the French one. But this will rocket our standings with the Pope. So it isn't a legitimate strategy to try and get an alliance with the papacy. Even on vanilla Medieval 2. Jeez, 9,000. That's so much. Let's see what they say. Hopefully we don't have to go to 10,000. That would be ridiculous. No, we're good. Accepted. Nice. Okay. So maybe we get some better relations with other Catholic factions. That's going to be difficult if the HRE declare war against them because they don't tend to like the Pope. Oh yeah, right. So we're 1 point away from max faith. Oh, maybe we should call a crusade. Okay, so we've got some options. Tunisia. In the Baltic. I kind of want to go somewhere that's closer to me. Maybe there's a Moroccan settlement, because I would like to get some crusading knights. Maybe some traits as well, potentially. Alright, look, I've gone through some of the potential targets. And we might halt that invasion of Scotland. Now, I think the quickest settlement we're going to get to is this one. So we're going to call it, and it's been accepted. Yep, the Pope has called a crusade. Against, like, what is this, like Barcelona? Let's listen to the intro.
It is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs.
Is this the General Crusade one? Nice. So, I reckon we're probably going to be able to get there first. So let's make plans and preparations. Now, unfortunately, because we spent all that money, we're not going to be able to get those knights. Oh, that'd be so good. We've been given 3,000, so we might be able to afford like 1 or 2 units. Crusading sergeants. 600 for 7,000. That's still so much, but it's not as much as some of the other ones. But that's not too bad. Let's get one of them. And let's get good old Greg Plantagenet to head south. Now, the only problem would be if the French or the Spanish get down there. So let's stop those units being recruited. Still got half a stack in Normandy. Let's head south. Might need to deal with this small rebel army. We should be okay. Just auto-resolve that one. Okay, 200 loss. Nice. We do have a nice crusading bonus. And let's head south. Let's go to the port of Bristol, I think. Or southern Bristol. Alright, so we are now heading to the Iberian Peninsula. Also, if other factions join a war against the Moors, we might be able to, once and for all, throw them out of Iberia and bring the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula back under Christendom control. I'm going to keep my spy still in the north in Scotland to keep an eye on them. We will have a war against Scotland at some point. It's a part of our main objectives. But we're still 40 settlements away, along with our historical claim territory in Aquitaine. But so far, still got an alliance with the French. Haven't had any concern from them. We did have to give them a castle, and we've thwarted off an attack. Okay, disaster. Natural one strikes Aleppo. No, we don't want that. Royal crowns. Right. Okay. Send an emissary to Pisa. I'm sure we can head up that way. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the Crusade crowd grows icon. Good, we've got a trade agreement with them. Oh, Venice, France, Holy Roman Empire, Norway. So many have joined. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. The King of Jerusalem. Okay. So now we're in the summer. Winter has now ended. So let's move you here. Is it actually quicker just to go by sea? We are going to have to cross over territory, which is unfortunate. You know, I didn't want to... The thing is, as soon as we make the relation, we kind of need to call it because you will start losing relations rapidly. Alright, let's move Stefan Diabolos to York. We're still making a decent amount of money per turn now. We could invest in communal farming. Yeah, so we kind of want to keep a buffer between 2 to 4k and start the 20-turn crop rotation in London. Let's end the turn and continue. So far, what's Scotland going to do here? Do they want an alliance or something? No. They're simply just trying to bribe the settlement. Nothing seems to be happening during the end turn. Alright. Alright, welcome to the top of the turn. The Papal Bull announced. Hospitallers take up the sword. Nice. This is probably because of the Crusade. More candidates we could adopt. No, we want to try and keep it realistic. Okay, negotiate with Sicily. Oh, nice. The White Tower is being constructed. Still building up our military forces between York and Lincoln, while the King's son has been sent on a crusading mission. Let's upgrade the blacksmith further in York, as it's going to be one of the crucial recruitment and armor modification hubs for when we go north. But whenever we want to go over to the European mainland, we're going to be sending troops from there. Okay, so I guess we land here in the Basque country. Now, we can make it there within like a turn, but I think logistically there's a lot of stuff in the way. So we're going to have to go super far south. What happens if I go here?
Yes.
What's blocking me? Oh. There's a Portuguese army. That's annoying. Okay. We are one turn away from reaching there. Let's end the turn and continue. That's Scotland, what? No. Still trying to bribe me. Hilarious. I'm surprised they haven't negotiated for an alliance or threatened me or anything. I guess we haven't shown much aggression to them. But once Wales has fallen to us, I'm sure they know time's probably not on their side. Oh no! The Crusaders have taken the settlement. Bugger. We do get some experience and some money. We might even get the Crusader trait. Oh, you're joking. Who took it? Oh, it's blue. So I think the French took it. Oh, far out. That's Valencia, technically. Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, that was a... Oh, and there's a settlement here. What? Zaragoza. Well, that was a waste of a couple turns. But I guess... I don't know. Might have got some good relations with the Pope. Okay, so... The Crusading force is heading back after arriving, like the late Lord Frey. We're going to build a grain exchange in Bristol, and it's going to just take a while to get back. We got stuck at Zaragoza. What were we doing down here? Oh, right. We had a mission, didn't we? The Prussians. Okay. New leader lacks authority. Oh, yikes. Did we lose someone? Is the king dead? Selecting an heir. Do you wish to choose the family member to be your next heir? If you accept, zoom in. Okay, so we can choose the next... Oh, right, so King Henry... Stefan Diabolus, right, so let's make Geoffrey Plantagenet the next heir. I don't know why he's not the prince. But, unfortunately, King Henry is dead. He must have been 70 or so now. So, unfortunately, 15 turns in, we're under a regency. Geoffrey Plantagenet is now the, essentially, ruling... head of state. He's the hand of the king to his son Henry, and Stefan Diabolus is now the prince. Okay, interesting. Yeah, King Henry the Wise is now dead. Oh, that's so disappointing. So we might have to be a little bit wary of a potential civil war, as we now have a boy king. We also have a split royal line. So I will try and roleplay it as best I can with male preference primogenitor. We might switch to a female, but at the moment, Henry and then, yeah, Stefan Diabolus is technically third in line through the male line, which is now broken a bit. Alright, we're in Bari now. Let's trade with the Sicilians. As unfortunately, we went on a glorious, holy, failed crusade. And we got a little bit of money there. Nice. And perfect. The Pope has noticed your dedication to the faith and the Holy Mother of the Church, and is pleased to grant you this gift. Nice. 2,000 gold because they had really good relations with the Pope, and because we called that crusade. And a war's been declared. We also might have just like overextended France a bit as well. We could potentially hit some of that French territory coming back from Crusade, but I think we'll just make a beeline straight to York. We're still funneling forces there. Oh, we haven't got anyone in Normandy. Now that the king is dead, we're going to need someone potentially here just to defend it, as it's an external territory. A council has been called. It's going to cost 3,000 florins. Your priests and monks want to make the effort to attend. Oh, right. So it's been called in Rome. There's a religious council. So they want me to send priests. Sure, let's do that. And Baldwin Diabolus has come of age. He's now 14. Technically 4th or 3rd in line if you count Gregory. Okay, Knight Fighter, he looks good, so he could be a potential general we could have. Oh, nice, that grain exchange is now done in Bristol. Gregory Plantagenet is coming back. 18 turns now in. Mr. Plantagenet will be landing in Cornwall soon, coming back from his supporting crusade. Let's move to York with the full stack. I did think we got some chevrons though. I don't think we had those before. I could move you to London perhaps. Oh, maybe I move Philibert to Normandy. No, that's the play. There we go. And he can now sit there. He's 58. So Baldwin can sit in London for now. Let's end the turn and continue. But as you can sort of tell by the slow, methodical nature of the campaign, it's kind of fun. I quite like the nice, slow pace. It kind of reminds me of DEI. Alright, support the Crusades. By choosing to aid the Kingdom of Jerusalem, 5,000 florins will be withdrawn to directly help those fighting in the Holy Land. The orphanage is being complete in London, and a truce has been declared there. Oh, and we've got another daughter. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll still go with male preference primogenitor. Or do we? Because England was always quite open about the female line, so what should we do? Should we try and focus on that? I don't know, we've got a War of the Roses situation coming. Should we invite the Saxons? Uh-oh! These are migrants willing to come to your country. Should we give them funds to prompt them to settle down? 4,000? Oh no. The Saxons are back for round 2. Electric Boogaloo. Okay. I do quite like these tips advice that pop up. The Byzantines are making peace. The Saxons. So the Saxons will be units available to recruit. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's realistic and sensible, I think. Okay, so now my diplomat has moved through the Italian peninsula. He's done a bit of central Germany. Let's now move through the Iberian Peninsula and make some trade.
Tomorrow's journey plan.
Maybe. Oh, actually, you know what? I should get trade. I should make peace with the Moors. I don't think we need trade, but we'll see. All right. So Gregory's now here. He can go north, and Baldwin can go here. Let's make the best army. I think we'll give Gregory the command. Hasn't had any active military conflict, but and he like minorly helped out in... Oh wait, no, he didn't actually. No. He was not present in the conquest of Wales. It was Stefan Diabolus and Gloucester, Robert. That was his name. He's now sitting in Wales governing. So Prince Stefan and Regent is the best way to describe him. Gregory is now moving north against Scotland.
With discretion, sire. Where to, sire?
Okay, so 22 turns in. We are ready to go and initiate Operation Down with Dunedin. Okay, so thankfully for me, there seems to be a split here. So if I move you where here, and then I attack with the Regent. Nice. Okay, so it's going to drag that out. So we are outnumbering them 2-1, but there's a lot of generals here which can complicate things. But here we go. Geoffrey. Was I saying Gregory? I think it was Geoffrey. Yeah, Geoffrey. Geoffrey Plantagenet is now about to have a war against the Scots. I felt like I saw a full stack at one point. Maybe there's more of them lurking in the locks, lurking in the highlands and the lowlands. Alright, here we go. So these guys got some nice chevrons. Let's get all of our infantry to march up. We also will have skirmisher supremacy, but the Scots will not go down easily. So far, what? 22 turns. 1 settlement taken. Crikey. We've gone through 2 monarchs, and now we're under the reign of the boy King Henry. Yeah, I like this mod. I like it a lot. You guys showed a lot of support on the first episode. I really appreciate it. I can definitely see myself doing more. So let's keep it up. Alrighty. Let's move our archers forward. We've got a bunch of them just because they're so cheap. Got what, 9? Skirmish units. Norman sergeants. A little bit of units to be more moveable. The axes. Okay. Let's bring them down. Thankfully, the settlements in the north aren't too massive. But we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's not like long, protracted sieges. Okay, so now that we have skirmisher supremacy on them, are they going to close the distance? Because we should just be able to sit back and pepper them. Alright, got to watch out for this. This is coming from the garrison itself. We've got a general's bodyguard coming flying in. An archer unit. So, what I'll do, we are going to weaken our right flank. They are coming in red hot. Okay. I didn't realize how quickly they were just going to flood. Let's give out some attack orders. Oh, they're really going for my archers here. Hang on, swing around. Nice. Oh, okay, so because we've moved like that, dude, they absolutely pounced on us so quickly. Alright, let's get my archers to draw their short swords. They can stop firing just to pin them down. Alright, restructure that. Our archers are still firing. Man. Thankfully this army's on the outskirts. I don't know what they were doing, moving back and forth. Oh, you know what? There might be a land bridge, maybe, between Scotland and Northern Ireland. They might be able to push into Ireland. I think there's 2 settlements over there. I could be wrong. But fighting is now breaking out, and this is our first real test, because we are now facing a faction. We've only been fighting and learning against rebels. How will this English regime ultimately do? Unfortunately, we've got units wavering, but we are still peppering the Scottish combatants. We are going to want to try and wrap up this war as quick as we can. As we don't want the papacy to call for a ceasefire. 4 units now. Oh my god. My infantry are getting absolutely decimated. That's a bit better. That's a venomous volley. Oh my god. Bear with me, guys. This is getting a little bit unorthodox. Oh my god, because we've got all my infantry just shattering. I think it's because they got hit from multiple sides, potentially. Oh my god. Okay, we're still favored to win this one, but this is turning very, very chaotic. 38%. Alright, our archers are carrying us. Okay. Definitely going to be the bread and butter of this series. Although, like, it's worth having a couple decent units, some of the cheaper units that don't take too long to recruit, like these these archers, is what we should really get.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
It's just their general units, because they've got so many of them. We've only got our one. They're the ones that are doing the most damage. And they're impacting us. Just need to hold on for that little bit longer.
Men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Lord have mercy, we've lost half of our men.
Oh my god, my infantry has just been absolutely murked by the Scots. I think it's their heavy infantry. Like, they've probably got infantry supremacy on us, while we have the bowmen. They are cycle charging so well. Man, the AI is brutal. They are so savage in this mod. Crikey. Alright, that should work.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, now they're regaining a bit. Oh! Hang on. Mr. Plantagenet is getting caught. We don't want the king's cousins to rise up against him. Alright. Oh, I hope that's... Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, let's try and run down as many of them as we can, because we want to try and march into Dunedin as quickly as possible. But unfortunately, we've lost a lot of infantry in this. And if they do bring more units up, or hell, even spawn more, we might have an issue. But so far, our first incursion against the Scots is okay, I think. We might have lost a little bit more casualties than what I would like, but... Look, it might take some time, it might take some turns, but we will have supremacy over them economically. Oh, wow. They actually took us out. Jeez, that was a very average victory. Crikey. Alright. Oh, yeah, we want to ransom for the money, and we do want to be chivalrous, because, yeah, executing will give us really bad relations. They will accept, which is annoying. Do I... Yeah, sure, whatever. We do want to try and build up... Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because the King Henry's a kid, so we can't even use the traits anyway. Oh, Plantagenet is severely wounded. Really? He could easily die in battle. You should let him take his rest in a city or a castle. Oh, he's on campaign. We might have to risk it. Okay, so Geoffrey, let's siege. I think we've got a spy here. So, okay, so no generals made it back. Let's build up some units. And let's get this second army to support. Yeah, so the French took Valencia. That's fascinating that none of the Catholic Spanish factions took it. Alright. Fair enough. Let's move this spy north. Okay, I can't seem to see anyone. Alright, let's end the turn and continue. Alright, welcome to the top of the turn. Still sieging out Dunedin. That siege equipment has now been constructed. And let's deal with the Scots. Now, we could actually get some mercenaries, potentially at some point. Maybe after this fight. So we do outnumber them quite a bit. We will auto-resolve this one. Nice, clear victory. Let's ransom. They rejected. And now the Scottish capital will fall to the English. Now it's a wooden castle, which will be good for now, but we eventually probably want to make it a city. The thing is, we're not going to be able to, if we are going to go on campaign, send all those forces so far down from the north anyway. So let's merge on up and let's try and move some of those military forces in. Let's move the spy up there. Okay, I can't seem to see anyone though. Okay. Can we afford those mercenaries? Maybe. Maybe we just control a merge actually, and that will allow us to get these units into the castle. It's just going to take so long. We might need to sit here and bide our time a bit and get ready before we push towards that last settlement. Unfortunately, you're going to be in the field for a little bit longer, Stefan Diabolus, which is annoying, but we'll make do. Right, let's continue on. Whoa! What was that? A full stack of Scots came out of nowhere. Yikes. Oh, wow. Here we go. Scottish clans mobilise. Alright. The fires of independence burn brightly in Scotland. Wary of aggression from Scotland's neighbours, a new hero has emerged to unite the Scottish clans. Uh-oh. His name is Fergus MacAlban. Behind him marches thousands of warriors, each one with freedom in their heart and a sword in their hand. Oh my. Well, I think, unfortunately on that note, we're going to have to deal with them starting at the very start of the next episode. Episode 3, coming out the exact same time tomorrow. So stay tuned. Guys, thank you so much. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for episode 3 of the Medieval 2 Total War SSHIP England campaign. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know comments and suggestions and feedback. All appreciated. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.